Hello, in this video we will learn about Introduction to Farming. Farming by definition is growing crops or keeping animals by people for food and raw materials. Farming is a part of agriculture. It is the business of cultivating land, raising stocks. Let us talk about history of farming. Agriculture has started thousands of years ago, but no one knows exact when it has started or how old it is. Farming gave rise to Neolithic revolution where humans gave up hunting and start settling. This can be marked as starting of civilization. Agriculture and domestication probably started in the Fertile Crescent, that is the Nile Valley and near Mesopotamia. This includes the countries of today like Iran, Syria, Turkey, Jordan, Lebanon, Israel, and Egypt. Wheat and barley are some of the first crops that people grew. And then slowly people started gaining knowledge about agricultural practices, and thus people started growing different crops. Agricultural tools, irrigation canals, and use of biological pest control in the earlier Bronze Age and Iron Age has drastically improved agriculture. This was further carried in Middle Ages with the advent of fertilizers, three-field techniques, draft horses, and improved international exchange. In three-field technique, the farm is divided into three parts. One was planted with autumn plants like wheat or rye. Second field was planted with peas, lentils, the crop plants, and third was left unplanted. Now, as we have learnt about history of farming, let us see the importance of farming. Nowadays, agriculture is not only production of essential food crops. It also involves study of various branches like forestry, dairy, beekeeping, mushroom, and other industries associated in its processing, marketing, and distribution. Let us see the importance of farming in different fields. Source of livelihood. Many people are still dependent on agriculture for their survival. Food security. Food is one of the basic necessity, and the country with food security ensures that it will prevent malnutrition and promote healthy individuals, and thus it is very crucial for a good health of individual that will reflect a good health of nation. Apart from providing food, farming also targets to produce fodder for grazing and domestic animals. Farming provides raw material like cotton, jute, sugarcane, oilseeds, which are source of raw material from which finished products like cloth, sugar, and edible oils are obtained. Products like tea, coffee, spices, sugar have a higher potential value for exports in the international market for trade. This also gives boost to the country's economy, and if the country produces these items, it will increase its revenue also. This will also help the country to earn extra foreign exchange. Farming generates employment and also helps in economic development. Employment opportunities are generated for the people who are directly or indirectly involved with agriculture. This also improves socio-economic status of an individual as his standard of living and purchasing power increases. Thus, it offers progressive outlook and increased motivation for development, thus constituting for economic development of a country. Agriculture contributes to nation's revenue. It is mostly seen that the developing country's economy is still dependent on agriculture. Now, let us move to types of farming. Arable farming. It includes growing and raising crops. Pastoral farming. It includes practice of rearing animals. Mixed farming. It involves raising of plants and rearing of animals on the same piece of land. This type of farming increases the overall output of the farm. Subsistence farming involves raising of plants, rearing of animals for personal use. It is done on very small scale and focuses on feeding the farmer's family and makes farmers self-sufficient. It is more laborious, intensive and does not include mechanization and automation. The next type of farming includes commercial farming. This includes raising of plants and animals on larger scale to earn profit. It includes mechanization and automation and also use of advanced technology to get higher output. Generally, monoculture is practiced and a single type of cash crop is cultivated. For example, cotton, sugarcane, tea, coffee, flowers, etc. In extensive farming, the farmer increases the output by increasing the size of farmland, whereas in intensive farming, the farmer increases the output by increasing the capital and labor for same farmland. Nomadic farming. Here, the farmers move along with their animals from one place to another in search of food and water. Sedentary farming. Here, the farmers are involved in farming at the same place for many years. This kind of farming leads to development of civilization. Poultry farming. Rearing of chicken for meat and eggs. Fish farming. Rearing of fish, which is also known as aquaculture. In this course, we will focus on farming related to plants, that is agriculture. In this educational resource, we have talked about introduction to farming, history of farming, importance of farming, and types of farming. Hope you have learned something new. Thank you.